Okay, so I made a video last night and it was like 20 minutes, and Megan's like, 20 minutes? So I said, okay, fine, I'll make a new one and I'll just pick a few questions that I like. So the first one is from Lana, and it says, which show gives you the most emotions? And I can safely say that after seeing the episode from Thursday, it's Rain. Rain, before the break, I was just like, why? And I had so many Marianne Bash feels, and then I have Marianne Francis feels, and just right now I can't spoil it because some people may not have seen it, but basically that gives me the most feels, and let's just say Francis is not done yet. Lana, if you could be a character in any show or book or movie, which and what kind of role would you have in the established dynamics? I'm looking at my favorite bookshelf, and I want to pick a movie that's not being made yet. At least I don't think it is. I'm going to pick the Star-Crossed series by Josephine Angelini, and I would like to be Helen. I love mythology, so this would be like a perfect thing for me, and it would just be awesome. And she's would be an awesome character. Megan's question, who's your favorite Teen Wolf character? So I'll do a male and female. My favorite female is Lydia, and my favorite male is Derek. My favorite female is Lydia because I just love that she's smart. She's pretty and she's smart. And that just like a double whammy, like pow pow, you're awesome, Lydia. And she's Banshee and I scream like that. So also Derek is my favorite character because I didn't like him in the beginning. I was like, what is this guy doing here? And then I just started falling in love with him, and Megan always reminds me about how he's lost everyone in his life, and it just makes me want to cry, and I can't cry now. But yeah, I think he deserves to be a well-liked character. My favorite Avenger by far is Black Widow. I love her because she's just a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, but she doesn't have any powers or anything. She's just freaking badass. And the scene in the Avengers where she's being held captive is just my favorite scene ever. It's perfect. Favorite musical artist? I hate when people ask me this question because I really don't know. But if I had to pick, I would have to say Brad Paisley is my favorite country artist. And my favorite band, oh god. My favorite band, I'm just going to say, is All Time Low. So Brad Paisley for country, and I hope I see him in the Great Ole Opry. And All Time Low, I've probably been to their shows the most. I've been to like 3 of their shows, and like that's pretty good. And I might be going to the one at Toast Place, so we'll see. Favorite worker in the card office? Other than my boss, Jordan, who is A+ awesome, I love him, and the best boss ever, I would have to say, obviously, Megan is my favorite because we met in July, on July 26th, actually, I think, and we met through fandoms and discovered that we both are fangirls, and we just hit it off, and now we're BFFs. So, yeah. Let's see. Esther asked me, if you were to write a book, what would you call it, and what would it be about? I actually did start writing a book. I don't want to give too much away, and it's copyrighted. It's called The Premonites, and it's basically about a group of people who have premonitions of bad events, like murders and stuff, and they try to band together and to stop this murder. I can't give more away. But I stopped writing it, and I may keep writing it because lots of people liked it, so I may start again. Let's see, I'm just skipping a whole bunch of questions because Esther asked so many because I kept asking her for them. What do you first notice of people? 2 things. Eyes and teeth. That didn't work. Eyes and teeth. First things I notice about people, things I love about people. If you have nice eyes and nice teeth, we can probably be friends unless you're a weird serial killer or rapist. Yeah. What? Yeah. Let's see. When I do a movie about your life and who plays you, it's really tough because I don't really know. No one really looks like me, but I've been told I look like Jennifer Lawrence, so I guess I'd want Jennifer Lawrence to play me. I do like her acting, so yeah, and I like her attitude. So, would you rather be hated or forgotten? Absolutely, I would be hated. Because then you would know people hate you and you know who hates you, so then you can just avoid them. But if you're forgotten, it's like, oh, like, I'm still here, but I'm forgotten, and, like, no one ever talks to you, and, like, they forget about you, like, oh, they do stuff with your other friends and not you, and, yeah, I would hate to be forgotten, but being hated, it's a different story. Let's see. What kind of vacations do you like? I love vacations where I can completely forget about everything, where I can forget about home and school and work and just I can just totally just chill out, and that was what my life was like in Florida last year, so I'm hoping it comes back again. I just love having a week where I can just do nothing and just sit by the pool and just hang out, and just that would just be lovely for me. What do I least like about myself? Obvious, I don't like my body. I'm starting to like it more because now I'm losing weight and toning. I want to get the bikini body for March. So that's one thing I don't like about myself. But what I do like my eyes and I do like my legs. I don't know why. Those are two things that I do like about myself. Let's see. And the last question I'll answer from Esther is, who is your closest friend? So my closest friends online are Esther, Ty, and Sandra. They're my favorites. And the only ones I kind of really keep in contact with anymore, but they're my best friends, and they're my closest friends, and they know the most about me. So that's why I would classify them as close. And my 3 closest friends / best friends in real life are Megan, Courtney, and Hannah. Hannah I've been on vacation with. Courtney I've known since high school. And me and Megan just clicked like that. So yeah, those are all the ones from Esther. Now I'm going to answer some from Courtney. Of course she asked ones about the apocalypse, and I don't know the answer to that, because apparently I'm Andrea from The Walking Dead, but whatever. If you could be in one Hogwarts house, what would it be and why? I would be in Ravenclaw if I could choose. Apparently I'm in Hufflepuff, according to Pottermore, but we all know Pottermore just totally died out of fashion, so we're not quite sure about Pottermore. But yeah, I would be in Ravenclaw because, one, Lindsay Lovegood is in Ravenclaw, and so is Cho, I think. But yeah, just because they're smart and they're badass and awesome. What's your favorite Doctor in Doctor Who? 10 is my favorite Doctor, even though I really, really love 9, and I wish he had another season or 2. And 11 was awesome. I grew on him, and I really, really cried at his regeneration. But 10 is my favorite. And, who is your favorite among the Doctor's companions? Donna is my favorite. And after Donna, it would have to be Amy, and then it would be Clara, and then it would be Rose, and then it would be Martha. So yeah, those are my favorite companions. I love Donna because she's sarcastic, funny, and sassy, and she's like me, and she's like badass, so I like her. And the last question, pick one of your fandoms. I will pick, oh my god, I don't really know. I'll pick a book fandom. I'll pick, not the Mortal Instruments. I'm gonna pick, what is it? The Infernal Devices. In said fandom, which character do you think you relate to the most? I think I relate to Tessa. Not because I have 2 men vying for my love, but because she's a very strong woman, and she's a very strong woman for that time period. And I think that she's really awesome in that whole thing, you know, and she can stick up for herself, and then just, I love the entire story. So yeah, I would definitely be Tessa. So, thank you guys for asking me questions, and I love all of you who did ask me questions, and who even didn't ask me questions and just happened to watch this video. So, I love you guys. Bye!